10-4.
All right, 10-4.
Fuck yeah. Zach Poon.
You know how to take them to the exhibit
Yeah. Yeah.
gallery because we're some beautiful human beings. This is did the math today. This is
31.
episode 31.
Damn.
Episode 31.
There we
Can you
go.
guys hear me all right? This is my first time using this mic.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you good. I'm using
Sweet.
some boof-ass Xbox shit.
Shit.
Yeah,
How about
sounds
these
pretty
Steel
good.
Series today? We ran to Best Buy,
Damn.
bro. Yeah.
Real podcaster.
Real podcasters. We're podcasting. We're figuring this thing out. One episode at a time.
So
But episode
31.
30.
Getting
Zach
there.
Poon.
Yeah.
What up,
Fuck
fellas?
yeah.
Fucking
Shout out Zach getting off work early for this one.
yes.
sure.
Did you call out?
No. I just worked a half day today.
Nice. Where you working at?
I work at a wheel retailer is how I would kind of say it. It's just sell wheels. It's basically what I do for a living.
Okay.
You're a trapper.
Word. Hell yeah. You're trapping bike wheels or
Oh, for
Car
cars.
wheels?
For cars.
okay. Nice. Yeah, I know you're okay. What do you like more, cars or scootering?
Bro, fuck cars. Scootering is dope.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I feel
Fuck
like
yeah.
we've lost a lot of soldiers to like Miatas and I don't know. Name another car, Zach. What's
I don't know, dude. Fucking anything people can drift in. So like old BMWs and like 240s and shit and any Nissan. Basically like people get over scootering and then do the same shit but with cars.
and it costs them more money.
Yeah, I think it's all relative to how much you make in life,
Mhm.
but scootering is way more fun, dude. I mean, cars are cool or whatever, but like scootering is dope.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, agreed.
How often you get to push?
Since I graduated college, I just graduated college last
Yeah.
spring. I try to ride every day. Right, so I'm not riding, but I typically like to ride every day.
Hell yeah.
Quick intro, how long you been riding, where you from, etc.
Oh man. Okay. I live in Thousand Oaks, California. Same place where like Cameron Poe is from and Alex Lopez and like all the Kinetic boys. Fuck dude, how long have I been scootering for? I started scootering when I was 12 and I'm 26 now, so 14 years.
Fuck
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, 2009 was when I first started scootering. I got my pro model in 2009.
Nice. What era were you like growing up in? What were the videos that were out?
The first scooter video I ever saw, I got introduced to scootering by like one of my skater homies because when I was little I used to skate and I broke my leg. So my dad was like, no more skateboards. So I used to go to this public pool where I used to live, and the skater homie pulled up on a pro model, the red one, and I saw him do a tailwhip, dude, and it was game over. And then I think I just typed in fucking scooter on YouTube or whatever, and I saw Cody Donovan's Welcome to MGP. That was the very first scooter video I ever saw.
Fuck yeah. Fuck
Nice. That's a good one. Yo,
Yeah.
can you center up your Picasso piece? Can you put your head in the center of that pretty picture frame?
Oh damn, my bad. Where like
Good.
here? All right.
Yeah, there you go. No,
Got you.
there we go. It's a good art piece. All right. Well, fuck yeah, that's a good little era to start in. Cody Donovan. That's fucking sweet. I'm pretty sure the first video I ever watched was like a Jesse Carter park edit.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, I quit scootering for a little bit when I went into high school, just because when I moved to the area I live in now, everyone around me skated. And then I think it was like I'm Chinese, so it was during like a Chinese New Year or whatever. I got some money and I saw an Inward Scooters video, and then I bought like a grit scooter on Amazon
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
to like get back into it. And it was like a Devon Healed Park video or some shit through Sky High that was posted on Inward, and I was like, whoa, scootering is way cooler than when I scootered.
Damn, so
Hell yeah.
it was probably like a Davenport edit.
Something like that, dude. It was some Sky High video. It might have not been Devon Healed, but I remember it being posted on Inward, and that's what kind of like got me back into scootering.
Okay. Sweet.
That's
Yeah.
sick. Yeah.
Devon Hill's a good one to get back into with.
Yeah, I don't know. Scootering evolved like within like from 2009 to 2012. It just like kind of like parts got way better, and then people just started getting super good.
Yeah, decks got bigger, more I guess like street scootering was getting a little bigger, that aesthetic of things.
Yeah.
And dude, Devin ran Instagram for like at least a year. I wish he would post more, but I think I've
It's
rewatched
cold.
his clips more than majority of people's.
Does he still scooter?
Here and
He
there,
was in
yeah.
Shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I don't
mainly he
know.
mainly skates.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, I got some boys in Iowa that like grew up with him, and they just say he's the type of dude who can stop scootering for a year, pick it up, and still do the most fucked tricks, or even like learn a trick after not riding for a year.
Even
Just
his
That's dope.
stuff like now from like 2016 is still so fucked. Like if I look
yeah,
back on it, I'm like, damn, I still can't even do like most of that shit.
dude,
Yeah,
it's
he was
fucking
goaded.
insane. I thought this was kind of funny. I wanted to talk about it, but you had texted Caleb Eldridge that, you know, how does it feel that we're both washed up? And he took that pretty personally, honestly. He got a little pissed.
So there was a time before Caleb was fucking running shit when he didn't scooter for a minute. Like when he broke his ankle, he didn't scooter, and like he would call me randomly like 11 p.m. my time, so it must have been late as fuck in Texas. And it was like him just like smoking a bowl in his garage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like, you scooter lately? And he's like, what? Nah, dude, I'm just trying to get faded right now. Or something along those lines, dude.
He's
And it
Yeah.
was
probably
just like the
grinding
most
Apex.
Caleb shit. Yeah. It was just the most Caleb fucking thing. And then he came out and started killing shit. But it's funny because I always will like tell that to my homies who I've been scootering with for a while. Like, I think Alex Lopez moved to Phoenix, but I text him at least once a week, like reminding him how washed up we are as scooter riders.
Oh man, that's
No.
funny.
Yeah, it was funny. He needed that for the car wash and shit. He came out to
No, that video
LA
was
and
really
fucked it
fucking
up.
good.
Thank you. It was fun, man. It was good to see you out there too.
Yeah, it came out a couple days, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just kind of a mob for me, honestly. LA's pretty far.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like far distance wise. It's just
Traffic.
California traffic is fucked. So like I have to go on like the worst freeway to get to LA, and it's just always packed. Um, but I mean, whenever anyone comes out, it's always like they're like in Inglewood, and it's like kind of a mob for me. But I'll make the mission.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Good looks. Yeah, man. So what's up with your part that premiered at the LA Jam?
Oh man, can't say too much about it. It is a welcome to video for a company, and it's
Oh
dropping
shit.
Ooh.
yeah, it's dropping on Olay. Um,
Okay.
I to be honest, before the it premiered at the Jam, I never saw it, and I just let Alex just take like creative control over the whole thing. So he just edited everything, and then that was the first time I saw it was at the Jam, and that's kind of when I got introduced to the team. Like I had no idea any of that stuff was going on, and it just happened, and then Jared gave the green light to put it on Olay, so I'm just gonna let all them figure it out, and I'm just chilling.
Huh.
Sweet.
Hell
How
yeah.
was it seeing the final product?
I mean, it was cool. I honestly just like picked the songs, and I let Alex just do everything else, and it came out cool. Um, there's a bunch of stuff I wish I could have gotten, but I broke my knee like a month and a half ago, or like a
Oh
month ago
man.
now. Yeah, so I just like I was like trying to get an ender, and I mean, I just broke my shit off, and like I've been sitting on this footage for like almost 2 years. So I was like, dude, just fucking I don't know, put it together and like let's do something with it. Like I'm not going to be filming anytime soon. Like my knee's fucked, and I don't know, just do whatever you need
Yeah.
to with it. So I mean, I had like it was like a 4 minute video, so I was like, cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's dope.
How'd you break
Damn.
your knee?
Dude, it's so fucking stupid. I wasn't even trying anything like hard. I was like trying to 360 over like
That's how they get you.
yeah, dude, it's fucked. Because those balls at skate parks, like the concrete ones,
Hmm.
there's like a
Those are
bank
sick.
to like whatever. So I
Yeah.
tried a 360 over one and I just like bailed the scooter and then just landed straight on my knee.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. How long's the
Damn. Yeah.
recovery?
The doctor is just like whenever it feels better. I've been riding a little bit, but it's not even close to good. Like it's still fucked. So um I'll ride if it feels good, but like I can't do anything crazy or I can't do any like whip out tricks or anything, and I can barely tail whip, so I just kind of like cruise it, and like I can't eat shit. So
Yeah.
I've just been filming, to be honest. I bought another HMC, so I've just been filming.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. You get injured and then just, I mean, at least you're still out there filming your homies.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
awesome.
like I feel like, like I don't want to feel bad for myself for too long and then just fucking sit around and do nothing. So at least I'm out there and doing something. But it sucks, dude. Everyone's riding and I can't ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tough. Um,
Yeah.
well, dude, how does it
Yeah.
feel to have the most iconic tail whip in scootering?
Oh man. Do you guys want to know the story behind why I toe up like that?
That's a fucking
Yeah.
lowly.
Of
All right.
course.
So, um, when you first learn tail ups and you fucking do them off everything,
Yeah.
like you just think it's like the only trick you can do on a scooter and you just fucking whore that trick. I
Yep.
was doing it off everything, and this is back in the pro model days, and like the sides of them were fucking sharp, dude. Like razor blade type shit. And I was like tail whipping off a curb like by my house. I was like a jit, dude. I was like 12. And like I don't know what the fuck happened, but that shit came and like hit me so hard in the fucking shin. And like dude, I was freaking out. I was like, damn, dude, like it was bleeding and shit. And I was like, yo,
Damn.
this is fucked. And then I think like subconsciously my mind it just always tells me to get like my legs as far away as possible from the scooter deck when it's coming around. So that's just kind of like how I learned them. Um, and then dude, my like I can't bring myself to like try it any other way. So now I catch my shit with both feet. So whip front boards are out of the question forever for the rest of my life. Um, and so it's just like,
No, you got him.
dude, no way. Like
We
the
need a
way that
Poon
people
whip
do
from Breezy.
you know how hard that would be? I have to catch it like so high and then
It
like
it
tweak it.
would it would look so awesome. Just land on it. Just land on the rail with like
Dude,
no catch whip.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I'll
dude, I
try
don't,
one this week on a little flat bar. I'll see if I can Poon whip front board.
oh, I
That'd
mean
be
like
so
because every time
sick.
I see people do it, they do like the back foot catch and then tweak the scooter to
Yeah,
get into the front board.
yep, exactly. Yeah.
And that's not possible for me. Like I think I was like gonna try one, and then Alex Lopez was like, dude, there's no fucking way. You're never gonna learn them. And I'm like, why? He's like, it's the way that you tail whip. It's just not possible. And I'm like, all right, I
Damn,
guess I won't do that
Alex.
trick.
Why didn't you tell him he should have let you try it?
That would
You've
have been
Maybe
been
so
one
sick.
day.
he's
Maybe
fucked your
one day.
mental, man. You can do anything.
Yeah, dude. Believe to achieve. Hank Hill.
That and bri flips. I've been wanting to learn a bri flip my whole life, and I just don't
What?
understand the trick.
Angel.
Which way do you do them?
I don't know. I've never landed one. I think it's like since I'm goofy, I do it on the left side of me, or like I try to form them on that side.
Is it on your toe side or your
Yeah,
heel
toe
side?
side, toe side.
Okay. Yeah, I
That's
mean
It's
the
you
the
got
right.
right way,
them.
right?
Yeah,
I think
that's
so,
the way you
yeah.
can do it when it if it's toe side, you can do it air at least, and I think it's easiest to air.
Well, I don't even know how to like air a quarter pipe, to be honest. I never really rode skate parks like that. My
Yeah.
local had like one shit quarter pipe, and that's about it. Like I still don't know how to pump properly, and like the quarter pipe was like a 2 foot quarter pipe that I like grew up riding, so
Oh yeah,
it
it's
just
not
kind of
not
yeah,
much you can do with that.
yeah. I mean that's why I
Damn.
just kind of just started doing rail shit is because like I've been into skateboarding my whole life. Like even still, I'll watch a bunch of skate videos more so than scooter videos, regrettably. But just like the rail shit looks the
Fair.
coolest. And then I saw Matt
Yeah.
McKean do a board slide, and I was like, dude, like the only way is up, you know?
Yes. We love rails. Rails are awesome. But dude, I constantly try to do poon whips. Like I've gotten full groups of campers at Woodward to just try to do the best poon whip. They're like, yo, if you can kick your own ass with your 2 feet and then land on it, that's a good tail whip.
You know, Sugar Shane hates that people call it that.
True, I mean he
Why?
does them too.
He
Oh,
hates that
really?
people call him that. He's like, it should be called the Sugar Shane tail whip. He fucking hates it, dude.
All right. From this day forward, it's a fucking
Damn, did he
sugar
do him
poon.
first or what's that about?
Dude, I'm pretty sure Sugar's probably been scootering longer than me. I don't know. I don't know when he started scootering or anything, to be honest. But I just remember someone telling me that he was pressed that people call it that because he tail whips the exact same way.
You know what? We did know this, and I still
I
haven't
didn't.
told.
I may
He
have.
talked to us about it.
Oh,
Still haven't
really?
told Shane about this, and I need to. But we filmed a podcast with Shane, and then the files just didn't save onto my computer, so we no
Oh
longer have
man.
the footage. RIP. I'm really
Yeah.
sad. We did a karaoke with him
Damn.
of "I Miss You" by
Yeah.
Blink-182. It was
Yeah.
great.
Fuck
That
yeah.
was badass.
But
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
it's gone. I know. Shed a tear. But we talked to him about that. We were like, yeah, like why do you tail whip like this? Like you do a poon whip. He was like, it shouldn't be the poon
Damn it. Damn it.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, you can't.
whip.
Hey.
Hey, it's not like you claimed it to be that. That's just what people started calling it.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I didn't even, bro. Like back when people first started calling it that. I mean, I don't give a fuck, dude. Call it whatever you want. To me, it's a tail whip, but like I used to get
Yeah.
super fucking pressed, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, it's just a fucking tail whip. And like little kids would come up to me and do that shit. And I used to be like low key butthurt, but I wouldn't obviously like I wouldn't get super mad
yeah,
at the
yeah.
kid, but like I just used to get pressed. But like, it's whatever now, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, man, how was that? Because like when you first got on the vault, I feel like you got a good bit of backlash.
Oh man. Dude. So I don't even know where they fucking put me on in the first place. I was fucking ass, dude. I like didn't really come into like who I was as a scooter rider. And I think that
Yeah.
I, to be honest, got sponsored way too quick. Cause even before the Vault, I had a sponsor before that. And I just think I got sponsored really fast. And I don't know, dude, like people started like to be honest, I went from having like 400 Instagram followers to just having a fuck ton. Like in the span of like 3 months. And I wasn't even doing anything crazy. Like I wasn't trying to promote my shit or like, I was just kind of just like riding my scooter and it bothered me at first to be honest, but not now I can give a shit, dude. Like
Yeah.
I've been riding for so long it doesn't matter. But at first I was like pretty butthurt about everything, because like people would just shit on me all the time. But I mean, and at the time, you're like 18 and it's like scootering is everything to me. So I was like, fuck, but um, now it's cool. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't even give a shit anymore because I've just been riding for so long.
Yeah.
So, and even like when it happens now, I just feed into it because it's funny. And like people get pissed when you feed into it. Like when you just accept it and like fuck around like with someone talking shit, they like get mad. Like I don't know what the whole thing is about it, but I just try not to take anything serious because scootering is not that serious.
Yeah. Couldn't have said it better, man. There's too many people that take it very, very seriously, and it is pretty silly. Um, but it's funny though. It's definitely like, I mean, if a 14-year-old little fucker is just commenting on Instagram and being a piece of shit, and then you just say like, I don't know, it's when you start writing paragraphs that they're just sitting there like twiddling their thumbs, fucking, they're so happy.
Yeah.
No, no, I'll say
Yeah.
some sus shit back sometimes. Like give me a kiss, daddy, or some shit, and they just fucking they're off it, dude. They're
Their
over it.
brain turns off.
They're just so over it. They're like, yeah, this guy's
Yeah.
fucking weird, dude. And so it just like it just comes to a point where it's like, the internet is like you don't even take that shit serious. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know,
too
dude.
many gremlins to take anything serious.
No, but it's funny because sometimes I'll go through like the kids' shit when they'll like post shit comments and I'll like click on the Instagram and I'm like, okay, sick.
Fucking
And
double tail whip fly out. Why is
shit
this
like
guy
that,
sponsored?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. That's probably like the number one thing I get is like, why is this guy sponsored? And then I look and it's like some fucking like I don't even know, dude. Like the trendiest shit you can think of, fucking thrift shopping by Macklemore and them doing a fucking bar spin out of a quarter pipe, you know? So I'm
Yeah.
just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Double bar fly out.
Yeah.
Like I
Shit's
haven't even
funny.
done a double fall. I'm not even, you haven't even done, can you double bar spin actually? Let me,
Dude, I can't really bar spin.
And one of
yeah. And that's where
those.
it's like, yeah, dude, I can't even bar spin and I'm sponsored. Fuck you. It
Yeah.
sucks to suck, bro.
Kick your ass.
Dude, there's a lot of fundamental shit I never learned. I learned finger whips like maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago. That shit's pretty fun. I wish someone would have told me how fun that shit is. And
Good trick.
I can bar spin. They just don't look that good. And I think that for the longest time, like when I first started scootering, I just rode with like skateboarders because no one around me that I knew of scootered, and everyone at my high school that were into shit like that skated. So like I just hung out with a bunch of skaters all the time, and so like I don't know, you just do shit, and like I just didn't really spin my bars that much.
Yeah. You just did what they did
Yeah.
Right, kind of, but like obviously it's different. I know I'm on
on
a
a
fucking
scooter.
scooter, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like it was just like more or less of the fact of like I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't really have to bar spin because I don't know, and it doesn't. It feels so like foreign to me still because I'll throw one every now and then, like just for like shits and giggles, and it feels so. I feel like I'm gonna eat shit every single time my hand leaves my scooter.
Do you hand them off or is it more of a throw?
I used to just fucking throw them and like throw my hands up. Now it's
Yeah.
like I watched that Raymond Warner Scooter Zone how to bar spin video like fucking 100 times, dude. So I'm like swinging my shit in between my legs, like forming the bar spin. So I've gotten a little better at them, but they're still not
Fuck yeah.
great, dude.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Shout out
Repetition.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Raymond Boner.
Woo. Wish I had the cowbell.
Raymond Boner had a bone spin.
Dude, good video. He's
That's
wearing
awesome.
fucking. He was wearing cutoff jeans, like peak
Yeah.
Scooter Zone time.
Yeah. No, that was tough. That was cutty. But I had the knee pads on for it.
Dude, definitely. It's like the same. I think it's that same. No, there was another video where you like taught you how to flare, and he did that little flare at that hospital, like on the tiny ass quarter. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking learn how to flare now. If Raymond Warner can do it, I can. And I never even tried one.
Never even all the times at Woodward.
Dude, there's no way my ass was gonna go fucking upside down for sure.
Not even a
I
backflip.
would have
No,
got you
dude,
to
I'm
do
good.
it for
Like,
sure.
I think of like the thing is too, I'll psych myself out, right? Like, you know, like when you're trying something fucking scary to you, you'll like envision yourself landing it, or at least I do that. Like if I'm trying something scary, I envision myself rolling away. But like with something like a backflip, even in the foam pit, I just envision some like final destination shit. And I'm like, nah, dude, we're good. Like no
Yeah.
backflips.
You got to start just landing on your back, Poon. Just go to your back.
Dude, dude, I'm good. I'm so
Mm.
good off of all of that upside down shit.
Dude,
I
I
mean,
could
yeah,
like
14 years
envision.
in, if it hasn't happened yet. Even though, fuck, I would love to see a flying poon.
Dude, I can
Bro, that'd
There's
be,
envision
no
them like
way,
double
bro.
flare the resi quarter.
it would be so, bro, it would be so glorious.
This shit would be
I
awesome.
mean, I'm gonna learn how to bri flip, dude. I promise. One of these days, I'm gonna fucking just like
Okay.
bust one out. Dude, I just can't comprehend that fucking trick because I don't know how to air a quarter pipe correctly. So every time I try one, I
Just
just
do it fly out
get
Bro, if
fucked.
or on
you
a
did a
hip. A
flare whip,
hip.
it would break the internet.
Nah,
Not
for real.
possible,
That
bro.
would be crazy. That
There's
would
no
actually be
fucking
crazy.
way, dude.
Can we get someone to animate that?
Just
Oh,
try.
fuck,
Yeah.
bro. That'd be so good.
That would
Oh,
be
you'd
sick.
have to name it something new. It's not even like it wouldn't even be a flare whip.
Dude, I don't know. All that shit's kind of scary. Like,
Shane would be pissed.
Shane would be pissed, bro. Yeah, how about this? How about this? Whoever can flare whip first out of the two of y'all gets to claim the
Is the
name.
winner. Yeah.
Is it gonna be a sugar whip or a poon whip?
Sugar whip. That's so funny.
Oh
We gotta
man.
bring that up to him if we do another one now.
Yeah, we'll do another one with them.
That
I'm
was
bummed
so
that
funny.
one
I
got
didn't even
deleted.
remember that.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that question. Oh man. Um, I mean, speaking of fucking sugars pod, this was pretty funny that you took a massive bull rip beforehand, and I would just look over at you, and you're just sitting there like,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
oh.
I've been like that.
That was funny.
That's so funny. Oops.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
probably
dude, what's
why.
your favorite trick?
Damn, dude. I've been doing a lot of back lips lately. I tend to just like the thing is I started doing them and I was like, dude, this fucking trick is scary. Like I'm gonna keep doing them until I'm not scared of them anymore, and they're still fucking scary.
That's a
Back lips.
50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They're just the scariest rail trick. Like it's just like I thought because like you do a trick over and over and you're not scared of it anymore. No, dude, that trick is still so fucking nuts to me.
Yeah.
Damn.
You gotta place them for sure. Like I feel like it's easier the more you can like tweak into the back lip. Like you just
Right.
know where it's gonna get instead of like hopping up onto it. Like,
I mean, I just kind of like Hail Mary that shit. Like
yeah.
just go as fast as possible and jump and hope you land on the rail. But I tend to do them pretty sideways. So I got to like find a way out of them. So that's my biggest problem on like a big rail. It's
Yeah.
hard for me to kind of like spot and like turn the other way.
And it takes you to
Um,
fakie most of the time if you get like a really sideways back lip and you're going like fast.
that shit is scary. Like to fakie is sketch. That I don't like backlip fakies that much.
They don't look good.
They look disgusting in my
Yeah.
opinion. I'm
They
not a
look
big
really
fan of
bad.
them. Yeah, they look like gross. Um, so I've just kind of like trained myself to just pull my fucking body the other way as soon as I see the end of that rail.
That's the
Nice.
key.
Yeah. It's the tech.
But it's still a scary trick. Obviously, board slides, I do that shit so much. I mean, tail whips and heel whips are cool. That's like basically my trick arsenal right there. Occasional front boards.
Yeah. What do you like more, backboard heel or frontboard heel?
Um, front board heels, they feel cooler. Sometimes they look like shit, but they feel way cooler. I feel so awkward doing like a board heel just because I feel like you don't really jump to throw the heel around. You just kind of push it around when you're at the end of the rail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whereas like with front board, you got to fucking jump and like, kind of whip that shit around. It takes a little bit more effort, but it's hard to get like a really proper like front board heel. A lot of them are like Siege front board to heels because they're easier that way.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then those look kind of funky.
It's really hard to get a proper one, and I don't see a lot of people doing super duper proper ones.
Yeah. It's so much easier to do the front hurricane heel. Like that's
Never,
like,
never done a fucking front hurricane. No way, dude.
oh, you just,
Easier than back.
yeah,
Is
in
it
my
really?
opinion. I
Yeah,
think
you could
so.
see it.
Well, I don't even back hurricane properly either. I do board to hurricanes because I've seen so many people just fucking die. I'm just like, yeah, board to hurricane it is.
Yeah, that's why I don't do back hurricanes either. I missed the rail once. So,
Fuck,
not worth it.
That's how our
fuck.
buddy broke his wrist.
Oh, Skeevy?
Skeevy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
I seen that and I was like, damn. That's also how Ryland broke his elbow. Same thing, hurricane
Yeah.
on the skate park down rail and completely missed the rail and straight to the fucking arm.
Yeah.
So I stay away from that shit for sure. The board to hurricane though, Cameron Poe was like the number one dude to do those. And then I just kind of took after how he would do them because like no one would say anything about him fucking just locking into them. And I
Yeah.
was like, maybe this is like the trick to do them.
Yeah. Is that who you took a lot of inspo from?
Yeah, honestly, I started riding with Sipo, fuck, dude, when I was in high school. Um, and then he kind of like helped. I feel like that's kind of the reason why me and Alex even got discovered or whatever you want to call it was through Sipo because at the time he was popping. So He kind of helped us out, and like riding with Cameron
So
really like
good.
pushed me to like, be like open my eyes to more shit. That's why I do a lot of like the really high board slides, is because Cameron taught me that, dude. I saw him do one, and that was like my mission for like 2 months to like really learn how to do them. It took me a long time to grasp the idea.
Hell yeah.
He'll lean on. He's the goat.
Yeah, honestly, miss riding with that guy, but some people fall out of it. I've seen a lot of that, like just people like just quitting scootering because sometimes a lot of people just like do what they already want in scootering and then they're just kind of like over it, which is fair. Um, but I would like there's a lot of people I wish that still rode.
Yeah. He's hitting that full circle kind of though. He's got the half pipe in his backyard and a
Yeah,
scooter.
shit's wild.
Yeah. It's pretty dope. But I feel you. A lot of the homies have fallen out over the years and people I liked just like watching online.
Yeah, what's a big one? Who's somebody who fell out that was
Gosh,
pretty
Reimer.
good? Gus
Dude, Tyler
Reimer,
Tyler Bonner,
Tyler Bonner.
Yeah.
Jesse Akita.
Damn. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
those
those
are
are three
solid ones.
fire ones.
You know who
Those
I
are
also
some
don't
really
see
good
much of
ones.
is Nathan Flamongo.
Inner Fox.
I don't see much of him. He
Yeah.
was sick.
I
Tanner
remember he had the
Fox,
best fork. He had the
for
best fork, the
real.
Flamongo fork. That shit was fire.
Yes, that's
That
my
pink.
favorite fork.
That
Yeah, the
shit was
pink one.
fire.
Yeah.
The lifeboat one.
I was so sick. And then they did a rerun with Native for like breast cancer awareness because
Sick.
his mom got breast cancer. I think she did pass
Sick.
away. So
Oh,
that was cool.
that's
Yeah.
that's
R.I.
that's sad. Yeah,
R.I.P.
RIP.
But that was a sweet thing to do.
Yeah, that's dope.
Well, dude, okay, let me pull up the question. Unless I have some. Oh, actually, well, first we lead into these is so how did you get on the vault?
Damn. All right, so I guess I have to bring it back to like um 5-star days.
Okay.
So to be completely honest with you, I wasn't really looking to ride like that because around like my senior year of high school, I picked up a DVX and it was like my skater homie's camera. And so I was like, damn, like scootering needs a pretty good filmer, Because like I had
Yeah.
Cameron and Alex around me. So I was like, dude, like this would be sick. So I was just filming like all the time. And like we would ride parks, like after we rode like spots and shit. And then I think I was just riding and Cameron's like, yo, like, why don't we film you a video part? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I mean, this shit's supposed to be just like fun for me. I don't really feel like, like trying to do shit like at spots. But either way, he just kind of picked up the camera and started like filming some tricks and I had a blast. And then that video got posted on SR back when Mancong used to run the like blog side of things.
Fuck
So
yeah.
released a video under BFCM just titled like Zach Poon in like 2000, like I think like right when I graduated high school. It must have been like the summer after I graduated and posted it. SR picked it up and then 5-star reached out to me. So it was on that for a while. And that same summer, that was when 2 came out. I believe it was Tilt 2. It was like 2015. And they had that premiere in LA like right before the street jam. Yeah, it was like right before the San Diego street jam. It was like the Friday before. I was already on 5-star. I was going to San Diego to stay at Clayton Lindley's with Daniel Ray because he was also on 5-star. And there happened to be like a job opening at like their pop-up shop at a skate park close to me. So then I started working for them. And then, dude, fuck. Right around like 6 months after I started working at the vault, 5-star was like done, like completely. And I was about to dip. I was about to leave like 2 weeks before like the owner kicked everyone off. I was like texting Daniel, like, yo, I'm about to dip this shit, dude. Like, we're not getting anything out of this. Like, decks started getting bigger, and like, this is when 5 wide was like the standard. The sledge came out, and then I think this is when the fountain was first coming out too, or whatever the first Aztec deck was after the very first one.
Yeah, the
Um,
Lotus or no, it wasn't the Lotus. It was the Tesla.
right. Yeah, the Tesla. I think that was like that was phasing out a little bit, and they were starting to like make a 5 wide, which is the fountain. And I just remember 5 wide was a new shit, and like they weren't gonna make a 5 wide, or they were talking about making one, but there wasn't one yet. And like scootering went just like went like this, and like everyone started going to 5 wides, and I was still stuck on this 4.5. So I was about to leave. Daniel told me to stay, and then we both fucking got kicked off like a week later.
Damn.
But like I didn't have a sponsor. I just worked at a scooter shop, and I think at the time Walter was team manager for the vault. And then I asked him, and I was like, "Yo, are there any open spots like on the vault?" And then he was like, "Oh, you got to ask the owner." So I'd ask the owner, and the owner's like, "Oh, you got to ask Walter." So it went like that for like 4 months, and then the owner called me and was like, "Yo, like, do you still want to be on the team?"
Wait, so you asked Walter. Walter told you to ask the owner, and then the
Yeah,
owner asked you to ask Walter.
correct.
So it was like hey mom, can I get sponsored by the Vault? You gotta go ask your dad.
Basically,
All
yeah,
right,
kind of like that, you know?
dad, can I get on the Vault? You gotta ask your mom. And then you
Basically.
just after that they let you fucking sleep over. Like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, basically that's kind of how it went. Basically just the owner gave me a call and was like, I guess like, yeah, okay, like we'll put you on, like let's announce you through a video part. And I had one already on deck because I was filming like a lot at that time. So I already had a video part on deck. And then so I got released, or like I got announced through a video, which at the time I was kind of bummed on it, because everyone else is getting fucking Instagram posts. But now that I look back on it, I think that the way to announce someone is through a video.
Yeah,
Like I think that should be like the standard way to do it. Like it's been like that in skateboarding for so long. I think that like it should be the same thing in scootering. And it's just like I think it's more impactful through a video than just like an Instagram post that people are gonna see and then scroll by.
100%. That shit's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's
So
pretty lame. Like just being like, okay, you're on the team, and then you get an Insta post with like a picture of you or an Insta clip. It's just like, no, you should have something to show for it. Like
right.
you've actually been out filming.
I just have like extremely biased views on stuff like that, but just because I'm old, I think. But I was pretty like at first I was like kind of butthurt because I wanted that Instagram post. I was a huge clout head, dude. I like wanted that clout so bad. But ended up working out anyways. I like to look back on that and just being like, yeah, like I got announced to a video, like that was pretty cool.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is sweet. How many sponsors have you had?
Damn, dude. So I was on the vault, so 5 star, then the vault, and then what did I have after the vault, dude?
North.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you
Yeah.
brought that up. I
Forgot
was
that.
like the first US rider on North. Me
You were
and Caleb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think like, dude, it must have been Jake Hershey or something at the Proto Reincarnate premiere or something. Whatever that the video was where Zach Martin broke his wrist on Hollywood 16. But they had a premiere in San Diego. And I went to that, and then Jake Hershey was like talking shit about North. This is before anyone really knew about them and
Yeah.
like who Ethan was or anyone. And just got in my head, bro, honestly. And then I ended up just leaving like right before shit got good, to be honest.
Yeah, they popped off,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I
North
know.
really can't. I mean, I thought the same thing. I thought their decks were ugly. I thought the company aesthetic was kind of weird. So I mean, I get why you would have made that decision, or like why Jake would have thought that, but they upped their shit like hard.
Right. Yeah. And
It's
then
cool to see.
after North, I was on Striker, which is like this European scooter company.
Oh yeah.
Um, and then I was on Chili for a little bit with like Cole Jinter and Tommy Cush. Um, and then I was on Eagle and Addict.
No way. When were you on
Yeah.
Eagle? In
Yeah,
Attic.
me and Austin were on Eagle together actually.
Holy shit. Spencer?
No.
Austin. Oh,
Yeah.
Haley. Oh, this fucking guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You were
we were
on
both on
Eagle?
Eagle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, when the fuck were you on
Yeah.
Eagle?
That was what, like 2021?
You getting
2020?
chopstick wheels? That's crazy, dude.
No, it's like
Yeah, those are my
2019. Dude, it was a long
first
time ago.
30s.
This is your
Yeah,
first
They're
30s?
addicts.
yeah.
Yeah.
You actually rode 30s?
Yeah.
No
That's all they would
way.
send us, dude.
Before the
That's all they would send
wave.
us.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, well then that's this. I got a question on my notes. It says the 30s or 24s.
Oh man. So I rode 110 by 24 for so long, and I thought like this is the shit. This is the only wheel I'm gonna ride. And then recently stepped back up to 30s, and dude, I'm not going back.
It's the
Like,
best.
yeah, well,
So good.
I got super into doing like no push lines,
Yeah.
and it's
Ooh.
almost impossible on like a 110 by 24. And then I think like any deck bigger than a six, I think you should be on like a 30. Um,
They need to start making 28s. I feel like that would be
damn,
pretty cool.
damn, yeah, good in between mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just like that. Like, I'm a lazy piece of shit, so I get to push less and like gain more speed. So
Yeah,
that's
you
honestly
can
the reason why I
you
ride
don't
30s.
fall when you fakie as much too.
I've actually always been pretty good at fakies.
Oh hell yeah. I
So
just threw a 24 in the back, so I have a 30 in the front and a 24 in the back because I broke my wheel.
damn,
And I've like I can't fakie. I'll like scrape and just fall straight to my ass.
damn.
So
What 30s were you riding?
the UE Civics.
Damn, I've only rode till
UE.
30s.
Let me get my
Were they
back
any?
wheel.
You send a warranty claim?
No,
Oh, well,
so I can't really talk shit.
damn.
I got them from Neil. So
I've only rode tilts. I wish more companies would make 30s. I think that there's a long way to go for a good 30, just because I feel like they're super soft in my opinion.
yeah, the ones
So,
that you have.
just in general, dude, I think
Yeah,
I'm on a big divide when it comes to like the way my scooter feels. Um, I think that like I try to emulate the closest to how a skateboard feels. So I like my scooter to feel like as close to a skateboard as possible. So right now I'm on like the native deck. It's 6'3" by 23 and a half. It's pretty good to be honest. And then I have like pretty short bars, like not really short, but I only ride like 21 wide.
I'm on 21.5. I like the skinny bars.
Yeah, that's like what I'm super into. So it's just like it feels the best to me, but like people fucking hate riding my scooter. They're like, this thing feels like shit. I like it. So as long as it feels like the closest to a skateboard as possible, which is why I just rode 110s for so long, was because you can kind of still feel the ground. But with 30s, it's hard because you can't really like feel cracks or anything.
Yeah, yeah. It's you can ride. I call them all terrainers. That's how I think of 30s. You can just go on anything. I can go on
Yeah.
grass or gravel.
I'm super particular. So like I won't ride some scooter decks I won't even touch. So like the ethics and the norths, can't ride those because there's no concave. The new Aztec 6.6, can't ride that. There's not enough concave where the Jake decks had a bunch of concave. So I'm just like I'm super duper particular and like I can't ride anything heavy. So like anything super heavy, I won't ride it. And I'm like super OCD about my scooter. Like I got the madness for sure.
Word, dude.
What's up? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was pointing at Mr. fucking Sleepy Bones. I don't know if you saw
What?
me move it over. I was like this. I was like this. But never mind. The video will get it. Um all right. Well, in your opinion, what's the most rewatchable video?
Damn, dude. Can I name off skate videos? Really don't watch that many scooter videos.
Yeah, name at least
Um,
one scooter video, but then you can name skate videos.
okay, cool. One scooter video that's super rewatchable. Fuck, man. What's something I always put on, like if I really want to watch scootering? Cameron Poe, Welcome to Flavor. That one's pretty good.
Ooh, I love that song.
Yeah, that video is pretty good to be honest.
What song is it?
Dude, it's hard to explain. I'll sound like a
Dun-dun-dun.
fucking dumbass
Yeah,
if I like hum it, you know. But it's a good
yeah.
song. Like that part's pretty good. Um, I just think that personally, I think that scootering has a long way to come production wise. in terms of like the action sport realm, right? I think that like I think we're lacking a little bit on the production side.
Yeah, we are. There's people stepping it up, but I
Right,
think
no, exactly.
overall, yeah,
I think as like an overall thing, like there's still people that have steady shot on with a fisheye on. People not filming in the right frame rates or like just fucked ass like export settings where audio only plays through one side. So it I think that there's still like a lot that needs to be done, but I think that it all comes down to the money factor as well, you know, like is Scootering going to be able to fund these filmers at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um but as for scooter videos, dude, I think that's like my one rewatchable one. I like watching all the kinetic videos. I tend to like if I'm watching a kinetic video, I'll just like skip straight past my own part. I don't want to feel like that guy watching my own fucking video.
You don't
Um,
watch your own videos?
I mean, I'll watch them like if it's at a premiere and shit, right? But I don't really like watching them like that. I don't know. It feels like pretentious in my opinion. I'd rather like watch other stuff. But like I take
Yeah.
like for instance, I'll watch a lot of skate videos because I take a lot of inspiration through skateboarding. So there's like a bunch of skate videos that I'll watch over and over.
Damn. Yeah. Uh, on the topic of
Once.
like watching your own videos, just because I find it interesting, is I feel like I watch my clips more than anyone else's clips. It's a little narcissistic, but
I mean, I think it's like, are you talking about Instagram or are you talking about your fucking video parts?
probably both. I feel like
Okay, that's
well,
fine.
actually, video part, no. I probably like rewatch other video parts a lot more, but Insta
Right,
clips, definitely mine.
right.
Just go back on the catalog. Austin, when's the last time you watched your part?
At least like a couple or a few months.
Few months. All right.
Couple or few, yeah,
When
for
it first
sure.
dropped, though, I know we were both like watching our shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
No,
feels
that's
Exactly.
good.
fair.
I do that a
Like
lot.
when it first drops, that's cool, you know? But like, I think that like, I don't know, dude, like if this like a part came out like a fucking year ago of mine, I'm not gonna keep watching it over and over.
Yeah, definitely not over
Yeah.
and over, but it's nice to like. I feel like I at least watch my video like once a month, and then every single month I'm like, fuck, I could definitely do better, or I find more things that I dislike about it.
Right.
That's like
But
how I look at my videos,
I
video
mean,
part wise.
I typically won't look back on them like that until unless someone mentions a part of mine. And then I'll be like, let's say the video part was like 5 or 6 years old, then I'll go back and be like, oh damn, like because then you can kind of like think about the memories that you had while you were filming that or like where you were in life. I've had a lot of
Yeah,
video parts, so it's like in every single video part's like different stage of my life. So it's kind of cool to look back on, but um yeah, I tend to I don't know. I think I look at a lot of things a lot differently than other scooter riders do, just in the sake of like I wasn't really ever just like a dedicated scooter rider. I've always had like a background in skateboarding.
yeah,
Yeah. No, that's the best part is just watching them and remembering like the video or like the memories and the times like you spent at the spot and what came along with that trick and clip.
Right. Yeah, I mean
I like-
depending on a lot of like my old parts, the spots aren't even there anymore. So it is kind of cool to look back sometimes. But
Yeah.
yeah, Insta clips, bro. I watched that shit fucking 1,000 times editing that shit. Once it goes up, I'm good, dude.
Yep. Exactly.
Like I watched that shit 1,000 times over editing it. Like I'm so good on like watching it again.
Yeah. Yeah. Randomly will like watch my most recent ones, but I don't do it very often.
fair. Well, fucking on that note, we can transition into Phil's top 10.
Woo.
Shout out
Shout out
Phil,
Phil. Shout out
Hell
the
yeah, Phil.
boy.
the fucking man.
Fuck
We
yeah.
love you.
Yeah. Thank you for these.
Thank you, Phil. Number one, the Michael Jordan of scootering.
Damn, this is a hard one, dude. There's so many good scooter riders. Shit. Um, honestly, dude, I'm gonna go with like Lucas DeMeglio and um Nick Tedrick,
Those are two good ones.
two very boss scooter riders that
Yeah,
are fucking pushing it, dude.
super boss.
Say,
Super boss.
shout out Nick for sure.
Yeah,
Legend.
I know Austin's not the favorite.
Legend.
He's not a big Lucas fan, but I thoroughly enjoy
What?
Lucas's scootering.
Dude, he's
That's what I
crazy. And
say.
like he's the nicest guy too. I
He's
also like to
crazy.
look into um me personally, since I've met basically everyone, I like to look into like, like who's a nice person as well. Cause like you can be a great fucking scooter rider and you can be a fucking piece of shit, and
Yeah.
that's not gonna like make me like your riding, you know what I mean? So it all comes down to like Lucas is the fucking nicest guy. And so like and he fucking kills it. And Nick's always been super cool to me too, but like they're both super fucked on a scooter.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're both different. They're both good.
I like Nick's style a lot more.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But Ethic is fucking number one right now.
Yeah.
they are. They're
It's
definitely on
insane,
top.
dude. Their team is like all-star scooter team. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. It's insane. I mean, they got to be doing something right. I think they just have the most money in scootering right now.
I think just like from a standpoint of like no one really has a lot of money in scootering right now, which
Yes.
just Ethic just takes care of their riders, just being that it's more of like a rider oriented company.
Yeah. And
And I
like people need to take notes. I feel like that's why they're kind of on top right now. They have the best videos. They pay to send their riders places and film, pay filmers to go out there. Just if you look at their channel, like they just have like most of the like most well-produced videos. And I'd say all the other well-produced ones are like either on people's personal pages or I mean Parallel's been killing it too.
yeah,
But yeah,
Even those going trend kill.
yeah,
that too. I'll
true.
go on Trinco like every now and then. If there's nothing to watch on like Thrasher that interests me, I'll go on Trendkill.
The backup.
Dude, it really is.
The
I don't know. I
wannabe.
just
You find more enjoyment watching skate videos. They
yeah,
are,
I mean,
yeah,
there's a bunch that came out recently that are fucking insane. So, I mean, and they're super enjoyable to watch, so I'll watch that. But I mean, I still love scootering. I think I said that one time, like in the comments, like, oh, I'm just trying to make my shit feel like a skateboard. And Donatelli got pissed, dude. Donatelli was like, why don't you ride a fucking skateboard then?
that's yeah, fucking lame.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. You can pull inspiration wherever you want to. It's
No,
like,
no, that's yeah, exactly, exactly. But going back to Michael Jordan of scootering, now that I know that they don't have to be a certain race, um,
Yeah. Hell
de-
yeah.
definitely it would be like Nick Tedrick and Lucas just
yeah,
because they're killing it right now.
I love the reference to the
Yeah. The hunter.
fucking the hunter pod.
Yeah, dude, I
All
have a
right.
pretty far commute, so
Next
I'll
question is we changed it. It's who's the best black scooter rider? I know mine.
damn, dude. I
Legend.
mean, Georgie Lewis is pretty fucking good.
He's goated.
Big
Damn.
Ron is fucking crazy.
Big Ron's the goat.
Um,
I'm gonna say Mark Williams.
damn, Skippy.
Skippy,
Ooh.
true. They're both light skin, I believe. I mean, definitely Mark's more light skin than Skippy. No,
Yeah,
they're both pretty fucking light skin.
yeah. But
Yeah.
gotta go with Skippy,
Skippy.
man.
That's a good answer. Skippy's a fucking G. Love Skip.
Shout out Skip.
All right. The actual second question is worst trend in scootering.
God
Hmm.
damn it, there's so many of these, bro.
You could rattle a few off.
These are just talking points, so we can just
Yeah.
take them and run.
All
Yeah.
right, dude. Worst fucking trend in scootering. Um, fuck, man. Honestly, like not filming a video part or just like doing fucked shit for Instagram. That shit annoys the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, if it's something fucked, like, film that shit and put it in a video. Like, put it on Instagram for like instant gratification and someone just to fucking like it and scroll. That shit is so lame.
Who?
That shit is so lame, dude. And
Yeah.
like, I think like another one is just like, bro, just people riding fucking scooter parts they know they shouldn't, like they don't feel comfortable on, and just riding it because everyone else does. Like that's insane to me. Like there's so many different shit you can ride, but people all choose all the same shit because this one person's riding it. But like there's so much stuff that feels fire. And it just like to not be like to not explore and just go with whatever anyone else is riding is it's pretty lame in my opinion. I think that
Yeah.
you should just like kind of be able to express yourself. Because I feel like a lot of scootering is like people copying each other, and I don't know, dude. That shit is not it. I've never been a big fan of like people copying other people. It's like big in scootering, which is weird.
Yeah.
Definitely big.
There are a lot of clones. There's a lot of clones in everything. There's just, I don't know. Do your own thing.
Right.
Nobody
And
wants
then
nobody wants to see a clone.
I think to like the last point or like the worst trend, I think is buying fucking size 54 pants. Like
Damn.
baggy's cool, but there's a point, dude. There's a fine line, you know?
There is a limit. Yeah.
Like I think like buying fucking the biggest size you could find at Goodwill is insane to me. Um, and
Yeah,
I think
dude.
the only person I think can pull off it's got to be Reese, dude. Like he wears those
Yeah.
big ass shorts, but like, you know, I can't really give him shit because it's Reese. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it fits
Too
him. He's
good.
earned it.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
earned it.
But like
It's
everyone
like,
out here wearing the craziest
bro.
fucking and Jankos.
If you're gonna do a fucking like whip feeble heel and pajama pants jeans,
Yeah.
bro, fuck off.
Yeah. Facts.
Reese is allowed to wear the goofy shorts because he can just do the most fucked goofy tricks.
Yeah, yeah. And
He's ultimate scooter control.
shit, dude, I'm a fucking hater. The other one is like Bill Strobeck Instagram filming. That shit is so weird. That shit
Yeah,
is so weird.
the super head to feet to head to back to bars to deck to yeah.
Or sometimes it's not even bars, bro. Like they'll do a bar spin and it's like, what the fuck, bro? I didn't even see the bar spin. It's just feet, you know? I don't know. That's just I don't not everything has to be fucking Supreme-esque, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to bite it. He made a wave.
Yeah, yeah. Fat
You know,
Bill. Shout out
Fat
Fat
Bill.
Bill.
Shout out Fat Bill.
Hey, that Bill.
Number three is most underrated rider.
Ooh.
Damn, there's a bunch, dude,
There's a
honestly.
lot. There's a lot.
There is these two kids coming up close to me. They're like local to the LA scene.
Timo and Anton?
Timo and Encore.
Encore. Is
Ooh.
that okay? That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timo and Encore. Timo got super good. He's only been riding for like, dude, like year and a half. He's been riding for like a year and a half and can already do like tricking 50s and shit on rails, like down rails and stuff and like crooks, and it's insane. And Encore's
Mhm.
just gotten super good. Um, dude, they're like they just got really good out of nowhere. So like that's like kind of like up next to watch for. And then I don't know if you guys know who Frank is, always seshing on Instagram.
Mhm.
No.
He's like local to me, but he does like a lot of like 50 combinations on rails. Dude, he's gnarly. So that's another one for sure. Um, but yeah, it's just because like I don't know, Encore and Team are like these little jits, you know, and I know like in like 5 years they're gonna be so good. Just because they're already pretty crazy now.
Yeah.
But it's insane to me to see like people out the gate just getting so good. And I've been doing this shit for so long.
Bro, it's wild. I mean, kids like can progress so fast with the template that they have right now. Like
Right,
just seeing what's
exactly.
Yeah.
possible. This is really cool.
It's nuts, dude. Like scooter riders are getting crazier. And they're getting paid less. It's so nuts.
Yeah.
Pay's gotten worse, you think?
Dude,
Oh
100%.
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like I
Yeah.
think there was like that contest where like first place was like 300 euros or some shit.
Yeah. I
And I
wanted to
was like,
talk about that. Good.
damn, first place, bro. Like Lucas
Dude,
D'Ameglio got the 300 euros, you know? And I just
9
think,
sponsors
yeah, dude, I don't
on
know.
that
I
check.
I think it's like, but the same thing's going on in skateboarding right now too. Like I know a bunch of like, since like I live in LA or I ride all the parks in LA, I run into a lot of like sponsored skateboarders and shit, and it's like the same thing. They're not making shit right now, you know? And it like
Yeah.
comes down to like, dude, is it really worth it to like smoke your shit every day just to fucking get your whatever your
No.
minimal bag? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like no.
Yeah, it
It's
like doesn't make
lame.
sense. That's why I just like
What's
kind of
the
just ride it for
biggest
fun.
prize pool y'all have seen for like a first place contest?
Damn. Um, I
I
thought
don't
that the
know.
first year of Sovereign Street was pretty big, if I could remember.
There's some park ones like ASA. They used to do like probably 10 bands.
10 grand, bro.
I think
Yeah, just
something
for a
like that.
win. That's awesome.
Maybe
I think
five.
that I would relate it to like the old AO
It was a
days.
series too. It wasn't just one win. Sorry.
Because
Gotcha.
the
Okay.
old AO days, everyone was making money, dude. Like like Enzo and shit. Like they were making so much money from scootering back then. Because Andy from AO was just paying all of them, from what I could see. And they
Yeah.
had like an AO house in LA and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah.
20 clip.
So it feels like we've gone backwards a little bit, to be honest. But I think it was just because scootering exploded in like 2016 because of like Tanner Fox and shit. And then it just fucking died. Not like died, but like parts got stronger, you know? So like people have like the less need to like buy more parts.
Yeah.
And then it all just comes down to like just companies running out of money because they had like this huge jump in scootering and then all of a sudden that shit just fell off, which sucks to see, honestly, bro. Like TSI, that was like my first like one piece deck was a TSI. So like seeing them go under was pretty sad and just like stuff of that nature.
Yeah. That is a bummer. It's a big bummer.
Yep. But at least they're
We just have a
back.
long way to go, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely at least another like 5, 10 years.
Oh, for sure. Hey, where you at, Monster Red Bull? Pick us up.
Come on, give
Shit.
me some wings.
Let me get that
Shit.
check.
For
That would be
real.
so dope.
I wonder what the biggest prize pool for a street jam has been for like a
Like a
first
We
place
got a
prize.
grand.
A grand.
I think we got like a grand for
Didn't
Aztec, right?
we got a grand for we had like 1350 to give out from sponsors. And what
Yeah.
damn, that's pretty good.
first place won 500.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember.
All right, I'm gonna say this right now because I decided, but first place minimum prize pool. But right now it'll be if whoever comes and wins the Austin Street Jam will get $1,000. One
Damn.
grand. One
Hey, my
grand.
money's on Jack Walsh.
Yeesh.
Jack Walsh, come get a grand.
Come get your $1,000, Jack
Fucking
Walsh.
Nick Tedrick, come get a grand. Lucas
Damn.
DeMeglio, come get a grand. Nick
Damn.
Tedrick,
You could be the 3-time Euro World Champion, or
three-time Euro World Champion.
come to Austin. That'd be crazy.
Wins $1,000, dude. That's a flight home.
Dude, Devin's gonna start walking
That's a
right
flight
now.
home, baby. Make it out here, make it
Yeah.
back.
Literally.
Like fucking 20% of the purse has to go to their company.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
damn,
get a
They
dude.
front.
start running them like prize fighters. That would be pretty sick
That's
if we
pretty
could get that
crazy,
much
dude.
money. Imagine if people could do like 10K prize pools for jams and you're like sending out your prize fighter. They bring back like 10% for the company.
I think it's cool
That'd
that
be dope, bro.
some sponsors actually match what you make, which is cool. I think that's dope.
Oh, really?
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
that
some
is
companies do
sweet.
match. That's pretty awesome. Even still, I think some companies do match what you win, which is fire.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe
Hell yeah.
Lucas got 600. Never know.
Ethic, Nick Tedrick. 2,000 if you come to the Austin Street Jam.
Damn.
Isn't that
Damn.
crazy?
Two
Dom
grand, bro.
Marconi. Dom Marconi.
Don
Do you,
Marconi.
you really want to go ban for ban?
Send him.
Send him out
Victor.
here.
Coates. Logan.
Sorensen.
Olivia.
Live.
Mike. Mike the
Two
Young.
grand.
Mike. Yeah. No, get the guy from Chicago out here. A fucking crazy motherfucker.
Wait, who?
With the head bus flag.
Oh yeah, Murph.
Yeah, get my boy Murph out here,
Murph,
bro.
if you front flip the goblin, 1
20
grand. I don't think you have a
for
sponsor to
sure.
match it. 1 grand.
Shit. It's a grand 20.
Dude, holy shit.
Be crazy. Life is easy.
Life is easy. Um,
Where were we at? The third one?
number 4. Did you learn how to bar spin or tail whip first?
Dude, tail whip. I can't even bar spin still.
Oh
Tail whips
yeah, I
just look cool.
could have
So
guessed that one.
yeah, I learned tail whips first and then double tail whips. And then I learned heel whips last. But tail whip for sure. I think tail whips are goated, dude. Fuck a bar spin.
Word. Word.
Fuck a bar spin.
The how many
For real,
fuck
for real.
bar spins is hyped right now.
The Houston boy. Hell
He's-
yeah.
he just
Um,
screamed.
the next is going to be a suggestion to further the sport.
Dude, honestly, I think that we as a whole, I think we just need to mature. It's hard. Um, People keep fucking filming crazy shit and putting on fucking Instagram, first of all. And secondly, I just think that like people just talk too much shit to each other. It looks bad, you know? Like no one like we for sure need a corporate sponsor for it to go forward, like into like a bigger realm, you know? Like people are talking about Olympics and all this shit, but like what we really need is like some corporate sponsors to like put some real money into scootering and see where it goes, you know? Because like seeing how crazy it is right now with no money, imagine if there was actual fucking money, it'd be insane.
Yeah, we had bands. It would be insane.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I hopefully one day. I think I really do think it's a matter of time to like we get a corporate sponsor.
I think shoe companies should start to hop on, dude, honestly.
Yeah, if shoe
True.
companies like could, I've already said it, man. Puma, let me build a team. Let me build a team,
New
Puma.
Balance.
New Balance. Ah, man, it would be so sick though. Just get one person who like knows a lot about scootering and just let them like pick people they think would work and look well together in a video, and then just use their funds to film a crazy video. It would pop off. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we're at the skill level where it you would get views. It would definitely do numbers.
Right, exactly. So it's I don't know, dude. Scootering is fucked, but like so is kind of like where the industry is right now, which sucks and it like sucks to see, you know, because I mean honestly like I'm always going to do this shit for fun, but like I think the people that are actually like putting on should like deserve to get, you know, their bread.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Yep.
It like people trying to kill themselves at every shoot jam should have a livable wage.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be awesome.
At least minimum wage.
At least, yeah.
The
Not asking for much.
full-time minimum wage job.
I don't know. I hope that this shit picks back up because I mean I think the core companies that are in it right now are gonna stay in scootering, but I think that like just need some real money, dude. Literally just send people on trips and fucking more companies need vans, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Dedicated filmers, bro.
100%. I think it'll come in time. I don't think I don't think anyone's gonna stop progressing anytime soon, so naturally it's gonna grow.
No. And I think that my biggest one for scootering, I see this a lot. People are scared to speak up. Like when they don't think something's fair, people are like, or when they don't think anything's fair, they're scared to say something. That's one thing about me is like I've never really been scared to like stand up against my sponsors, you know? Like if I don't feel like something is going the way that I think things should go, I'm gonna voice my opinion. And if you can't fuck with that, then I'm out, you know?
Yeah, what's a big
Yeah.
big red flag for you with the company?
Dude, honestly, like Eagle had the craziest fucking contract, and I can just talk about it now because fuck Marcel and fuck Eagle. But I think that it was like you had to film a video part within 3 weeks of getting on or some fucking bullshit. So that was
Wait,
that
you
was
had to film your
pretty
part
insane.
in the first 3 weeks?
That was in the contract, yeah.
One
Yeah,
of
dude,
like
it's nuts.
product
That dude's on
photos and
fucking
shit.
I don't know, dude. He's on the Pookie or something, dude. It's insane. But I think the biggest red flag is like there's been a lot of times where I've had like unresponsive like TMs, you know, and just like it's really not that hard to just send a simple response sometimes. Um, like my sponsors I have now are great about responding and like taking care of me, but I just don't like the feeling of like not being taken care of from my sponsor, you know what I mean? So a lot of the times like with Eagle, that shit was ass, bro. Like I'd run out of wheels and it was like I wouldn't get a response and like I needed parts. And couple companies before that, I would try to get parts and they wouldn't send it, or like they just make like empty promises. Like that's a huge red flag, is like you shouldn't make empty promises to your riders. You should be upfront about it. Like if you can't provide something, like be honest about that. So then like, like that person can figure out if that's really what they want or not.
Yeah, fair.
Makes sense. Gotta get some ramen, turn the slide on real quick.
But people also need to like speak up when they think that they're taken advantage of, especially
Yeah.
by their sponsors. Like people need to speak up or else it's just gonna become the new normal. And like they're gonna feel like it's normal for their sponsors not to send them parts or like
Too many
not to take
people
care
are
of them.
just too many people are satisfied with getting nothing too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like they just yeah, like they'll get walked on and they're like, I
exactly.
don't want to lose my sponsor, but it's like why
Right.
the fuck does it matter that you're sponsored
Right.
if they're
Exactly.
not giving you anything?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think like you should still
Three
keep your
parts.
morals no matter what. And so I'm big on, obviously I'm not a quiet guy, I speak up on that shit. So like when something's not cool, like I'll voice my opinion, be like, yeah, that's not cool. And
Yeah.
that's kind of why I've been floating, to be honest. I just think that, and it's like, I don't know, like if I have to ride like minimum, right? So a lot of part sponsors are like, you got to ride 3 or more of our parts. Like, they're better. I better get a fucking good chunk of them. I tend to break shit super fast. So if you're not sending me enough for me to like, like if I have to go out of my way, that's a hassle for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to ride.
Exactly.
It's like you should at least keep me rolling.
Right.
The
That's what I'm
fuck?
saying. Like, if you have to go out of your way for that shit is not worth it, dude.
Yeah, they'll be stingy even if they're giving you only parts.
Yeah,
Dude, for
that's one
real.
thing. Shout out Rely Pro scooter shop. Neil's
Hell yeah.
always gotten me parts. Like if that's the one thing is like I got into it because he's the homie, and I guess he wanted to help me out and put me on. So it's like more of like a homie sponsorship. So
Word.
it's not like I'm getting paid or like
Right, right,
anything
right.
crazy, but it's like he'll keep me rolling. And it's like
I've
that's
never
all I expect, dude.
I've never made a single dollar off of scootering. I've never made any money off scootering, but I do this shit because it's fun, and the vault's kind of always taking care of me. So I feel where you're coming from. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know how to work on a scooter anymore, dude. I just take that shit to the vault and have them figure it out for me because
I wish. I wish.
I don't even that something breaks, I'll drive all the way down there for them to fix that shit.
Hell yeah. That's
I
funny that you
would
can
too.
build cars. You work on cars a lot?
I used to work in cars a lot, dude, but like now that I'm into like my career and I work so much, it's so easy for me. And like one of my best friend owns his own shop, so it's just easy for me to
Oh,
drop my
okay.
car off and
Just
be
take
like,
it in.
"Yeah, yo, can you do this?" I was doing that shit for years, bro. Like kind of when like got out of scootering a little bit to like do car shit, and then that shit is so annoying, bro. I'm over even touching cars like that. I just let someone do it for me,
Yeah,
bro.
man, if you don't enjoy building your scooter, I can't imagine the process of fixing cars.
Oh, dude, it's ass. I don't do it anymore. I only like my girls' cars, like when they're fucked up, I'll fix them because I know how. But like I really don't enjoy that stuff.
Girls plural?
No, 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 like as in singular girlfriend.
Hell yeah. Um,
There's some shit I want to ask about, but it's crazy, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, dude, go for it. I'm kind of an open book.
You think your girlfriend will watch this?
Nah, and she knows about everything too. Like before we started dating, I told her like, I have a lot of bodies. Like if you want to
Yeah.
do this, like I gotta tell you now, like,
Okay. Okay. Word. Word. I just want to hear about the Woodward made.
dude,
That shit was. I've heard that from a few people.
the
It was like at a
there's been a
rock.
couple.
At a rock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's been a couple, dude. Okay, so there's been a couple times. The first time was like my first trip with the vault to Woodward, and it was the same chick, but like they used to have. I don't know if they do it now, because I know that you and and Paxton have both been to Woodward. They do like the employee socials or whatever on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they had it at West, dude. It was like my first year as a guest pro or whatever, and swear to God, I was like with Shelby. We like walked into the bar place that they have there, and then like this girl like came into the bar and like sat like right next to me, and then Shelby ended up leaving, and I'm still talking to this chick, and we're just like sitting at the bar. Like I don't drink, so I was just drinking water, and she wasn't drinking either. And then like that shit was ending, and I was about to just go up to the room and fucking I don't know, fucking hang out with everyone, the whole team, I guess. And then she was like, "Oh, like, do you want to go hook up in my car?" And I was like, "Fucking sure. I have nothing else to do." And then she ended up just like topping me up in her car.
Nice.
And then that
How'd you pull
next
that off?
dude, that
I came here guest pro. Here's my wristband.
no, not even like that. We were just talking and shit, and then it just like but like I've heard
You're just
after
a
that shit.
charming guy.
I don't know, dude. This was like a while ago. This is back when I was like I was a whore, bro. This was back in my Tinder days for sure.
Ah,
Yeah, so I was like, I was wrangling them in, but that just kind of I was just like bored, and like I heard that someone else like only one other scooter rider's done it, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna be on that list. So, yeah, she ended up just like whatever, taught me up in her car, and then the next day, you know what's so fucking funny actually, dude? The next day she like came by the room, and we were all just it was just me and her, and like Jesse Arend and the whole team dipped, and like they left me with the key card. And like I took all the keys, so in case no one's gonna walk in while I'm like either clapping cheeks or getting topped up by this chick. So we're sitting in this room, dude, and she starts topping me up, and like it's humid as fuck in Tehachapi, bro. My
Oh
nose
yeah.
starts fucking leaking, dude. Like my nose just starts bleeding all over this bitch.
Oh my
oh
gosh.
no.
That's crazy.
And then she like watched, she was just like watched, she was like, oh no worries, like washed up and then went back to it, and then my shit started fucking leaking again, bro.
You had a fucking anime moment.
Dude, it was
Whenever they see anything sexual, they get a nosebleed.
bro, it was pretty
They
nuts.
spray across the screen.
It was pretty nuts to be honest, dude. I think I was like
Kawaii.
I was fucking
Fucking
around for like hours, bro. And then I went back down to the parks after, and she just kind of like dipped back to her pad. I don't even, whatever, dude, right? And like Cooper Clover's pissed. He's like, "Where the fuck have you been? You need clips." And he was like all hurt, He's like all mad. And
I'll
like
be
I
like,
just
shut up, virgin.
it was just comedy, bro. And then that same girl was that rock story, dude. And the whole story behind it was like I saw her and I'm like, "What's up? Like, you trying to kick it?" type shit. And that was fuck, dude. What was that? I was a counselor, so I had to be
yeah.
back at like 8 or whatever the fuck. They had to go inside at 10.
You have the minis.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. They were like, bro, they were like 15 or some shit.
Okay,
But
yes, 10.
um,
Yeah.
this this chick, like, I texted her or whatever. She texted me. I don't remember what happened, but we ended up linking up like in the park right across from Woodward. Like the fucking like whatever park. And just the whole time she was like, "Oh, like like I'm not really trying to do anything. I have a boyfriend." And I'm like, "Dude, you already sucked my dick once." Like, and she was like, "Yeah, true. Like, whatever. Like, let's fuck."
True.
And then a cop ended up pulling up because I was about to smash her in my whip, and a cop pulled up and like told us to dip. So I just like drove around, reparked it, and then we walked into this park. And I was like, "Fuck, it's getting late." And then I just found this nice old rock and just fucking blasted her cheeks on the rock.
When you said the rock, I thought you were talking about the skate park
No, no, no. Like I'm talking like outside. Dog, that's fucked up, man. There's
on a
kids there
rock.
and shit. Yeah.
Wilderness.
Yeah, I
Like
thought you were like
yeah.
the deep end of the bowl or something.
No, no, no.
I
Like
don't
on an
know.
actual rock at the park across from Woodward.
Nice.
And she was like, and then everyone heard about it.
It would have
And
been
then
cooler
like
at the rock, but yeah, continue.
that is
Sorry.
illegal, bro. I would have caught such a fat case for that, to be honest. But yeah, that just kind of like whatever that happened, and then that was the end of that. She like stopped talking to me because now everyone knew that I fucking boned her on a rock. But yeah, dude, my girlfriend knows about all that shit, honestly. Like, I kind of just like told her because I was trying to change when I met her. I've been in a relationship for almost 5 years. So like I was like actively looking to change my lifestyle because a girl right before my girlfriend broke my heart, man. So I was like willing to change. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's dude, I've everyone always talks about like, oh, you were such a dog, whatever. And she'll be standing right there and she's like, yeah, whatever. So like she's
Yeah.
trooper.
She's
She's
proud
trooper.
because she changed you. Like, not
Yeah,
anymore.
dude, yeah, I guess, bro.
I clipped his wings.
Dude, can't fly
Yeah.
anymore, huh?
Uh-huh. That's
Nah, that's
so
real
funny.
love. Good for you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty drastic change in my life, but I
Yeah.
kind of needed it to be honest. I need some stability at some point. So,
Hell yeah, man.
but now I have all these cool stories, like how everyone knows I fucked some chick on a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Not at the
Woodward.
rock.
At Woodward.
Not at the rock.
Not
On
at
a
the rock,
rock.
on a rock,
Oh
On a
yeah.
on
I
a
rock.
knew.
physical
Yeah.
rock.
He did it behind the step up.
Yeah.
The next question is if you were to go on a trip, where would you go? And you can bring 3 people to
Damn.
Scooter.
To be honest, would have to be Texas, dude.
Hell yeah.
It'd have to be Texas. I'd bring Alex, obviously, because filmer guy, you know. And then I'd honestly bring probably like Timo and Encore,
Hell yeah.
just because I know they get the most done. But because I was actually born in Texas, so
Am I
um,
I might be thinking of the wrong person for Encore because I know I met Timo and then I thought it was Anton, honestly,
no,
but like
it's Encore, the kid with an afro and the Harry Potter glasses. That looks like a fucking
n
nerd. Yeah,
that is
that's
okay, that's not Encore. That's not who I'm thinking of. I think his name is Anton.
What?
It's like skinny black kid. He's got dreads. I think he has a tilt deck right now. Really fucking good, but
oh,
he
that's
rides in LA.
Adonis. That's
Adonis.
Adonis,
Yeah, that's
bro.
his
Yeah,
fucking
that's
name.
Adonis. That's
Okay.
Adonis.
I forgot it on the last spot. Adonis is fucking good, dude.
You met
He's
you
fucked.
did you not meet Encore? He's the kid with an afro. He always hangs out with Timo. Like it's like you
I
can't
only
hang out
was
with
there for
Timo and
two
not see
days.
Encore.
Maybe
Okay.
Encore was there the first. No, I don't think he was. I think it was just Adonis, Timo, and Isaac at that little like 2-lane skate park. I forget the name of it.
Was it yellow? Was it Chevy Chase?
No, it was gray. Concrete, blue rails, I think.
Oh, Trinity and like the hood.
Yeah. Trinity,
It's
Trinity.
in the
Yeah,
hood, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
Bro, I
place is
was
so
sussed.
sketch.
I I
Yeah.
like went on a cruise and then got back and just was bulling with my bags. Like I took an Uber there, so I had all my bags like from this trip, everything. Like my computer, my fucking hard drive, and was just posted at that park until like 10:30. It was sus. But we made it.
Dude, yeah, that
Um
park is sketch. I'll
yeah.
pull up there and I'm like, dude, I don't like being here. Like it just makes me uncomfortable to be honest, but we
It's
still
fair.
go because it's such a fun park.
Had a gang. Yeah. Bro, there were some fucking characters there too. Like, oh man, I don't even remember the kid, but there was probably like a 15-year-old with like a tall boy. Like he had like a Modelo tall boy,
Fuck yeah.
just a
Sick.
little jit, and he was talking shit the whole time. Like in a playful way, but just
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I kinda wish I could remember one of the things he was saying, but just he would start fucking dancing out of nowhere. He'd be like, "Let me get your scooter, man. Come on." It's like a little like that was the worst act. He was like a little Mexican kid, but so funny. Just like I don't know. He was so active within the sesh and just uh giving us props. But hell yeah, shout out you, whoever the fuck you were.
That's funny as
Um,
hell.
fucking favorite person to party with.
Damn, dude. I don't really party to be honest. Um, I've never drank alcohol before and I don't smoke weed, so pretty reserved guy. But honestly, dude, like I go with my girl sometimes and she gets fucking lit, dude.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. She
You
like
got
knows how to party.
you got
A
like a
couple
favorite.
drinks.
What's like the best outing you've had with some other riders on like a trip or something?
Damn, all the old vault trips, dude. That shit was nuts. Like, just like we went to Vegas, that shit was crazy.
Who goes the
Um,
hardest?
dude, Andrew Zamora used to go pretty hard. Dude,
Yeah.
actually, Andrew used to go pretty hard. Um, just I think everyone, honestly, I'm pretty reserved in that aspect. So, but I mean, everyone going fucking hard. Oh, Sean goes pretty hard too, actually. Sean Cardwell,
Oh
Of
yeah.
pretty
course.
hard.
The two
Yeah.
with dick piercings go the hardest. Makes sense.
Bro has no filter, and I
They
love it,
they
dude.
both have dick piercings?
Yeah, Andrew
No
Broussard,
way.
Andrew
Andrew
Broussard.
Broussard's got a dick piercing.
Dude, that's what I think I heard, dude.
Ride Proto.
Yeah, alien tech.
TGE.
Alien tech.
Alien. He's got a fucking two-piece piercing in his cock, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
What the
No,
fuck? DDI.
TDI, bro.
It's just the head. It's a tiny
Just
head
the head
tube.
tube.
It's a
Funny
tiny
as
proto head tube
hell.
on the base of his head.
Made in house. Like
Made in the USA, engraved on the
it's
fucking.
that's
Oh
funny
fuck.
as fuck.
Oh, that's awesome. Um, Ride Proto.
That's just
Um,
comedy.
number 9 is your favorite moment in scootering.
Damn, I have a bunch. I think probably my first trip with the Vault, like as a team rider. That was pretty cool just because, I got to meet the whole team and like just kind of ride with everyone. So that was
Hell
pretty
yeah.
cool. Um, damn, dude, and all the kinetic premieres too, honestly. All the premieres I've been a part of were always pretty nuts. So it's always like how the people have showed up, and it's just crazy to see like what we've created and that people actually care. So that was pretty cool to see. And I'm pretty socially awkward in that sense, just because I don't know, like large crowds of people like kind of freak me out a little bit. Just because growing up, I always like was super reserved on my own. I'm a pretty loud guy now, but I had to like kind of like push myself to be this way.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, well,
Oh
the
man.
last question, and I'm honestly wrap it up because gonna head out of here. Um, but is who influenced you as a rider?
Damn. Um, there's been a lot of people that have influenced my riding. Um, I mean, like through different stages, right? Like I think in the beginning, obviously a lot of Coney Donovan shit, and Brandon Kilbury as well, and then going more
Fuck
into
yeah.
like finding who I was as a scooter rider. Cameron Poe has a lot to do with that. Um, and then as of lately, I mean, just like I've been watching a bunch of skate shit, so like Frankie Villani and like Jamie Foy and shit. So I try to find inspiration through to a lot of different avenues. Um, but it all just like it's just a lot of people clumped in, kind of inspired my scootering.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, you got anything else you want to talk about or shout out? Anything, yeah, on your mind?
Yeah, man. Shout out Sugar Shane for having the same tail whips as me.
Shout out.
Oh yeah.
Um, dude, shout out my sponsors for sure. Like they've held it down for me. So
Dude.
gotta
Tell them
gotta
who
gotta thank them.
tell them who the new sponsor is, bro. If they've
Damn,
made it this
dude.
far.
Fuck.
When's
Gotta
your
wait
video
on that,
drop?
dude.
This
Um,
shit'll this will come
fuck.
out in like a month.
Bro, our watch time analytics are like 15 minutes in and then they turn it off.
Damn, dude. You guys are gonna see. It's gonna come out real soon. It's gonna be on Olay, so just I guess look out for it. I guess turn on those post notifications for Olay. Um, now
Ooh.
I really want to leak it, dude, but I can't, dude. I can't.
I got
Cannot
you.
leak it. But shout out to them.
Back.
Shout out to Kinetic for
Whoops.
sure, 100%. Thanks, Kinetic, for everything. And Gotta shout out the girl too, she keeps it
Yeah.
she keeps it fucking grounded, honestly.
She
So,
got dinner ready?
dude, I'm at my parents right now, but
Uh,
yesterday we were eating pretty good, honestly. And we just kick it like I just kick at her pad with like her dog and her and
fuck
shit. It's
yeah.
pretty cool. And like her parents and my parents talk. It's fucking crazy. But
That's
Hell
sick.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck
Keeps
yeah.
you grounded.
yes,
Touch
sir.
your girl,
Yeah.
Yes,
touch
sir.
grass. Stay wavy.
Stay
Major
wavy.
key.
Yes,
Two-piece dick
sir.
piercings coming soon.
TDI.
TDI.
Yeah. You
TDI
heard it
dick
here first.
piercings.
You
You
heard it
can
here
connect
first.
them with the fucking bolts.
Andrew heard about the Aztec ice cream scooper. He said, "Hold up,
I got
let
the
me really
fucking
cook."
I got the proto piercings, dude.
I'm waiting for Proto to drop that
Yeah.
two-piece dick, bro.
Facts. Facts.
Dog, I'm
Bulk.
ready to detach this fucking head.
Yeah. They got the two scoop ice cream scooper.
If
They
I need
got
to
them in
upgrade, if I need
fucking.
to upgrade the width, the length,
They
if
got
it
different
breaks,
sizes and
Yeah.
shit.
yeah,
Oh, that'd be
I'm
so
fucking
sick.
dead.
be heady.
And integrated head tube.
Yeah.
Integrated head too. Oh my god, yeah, I want a fucking spin top, dude. Crazy. It'd be crazy. Oh.
That would go.
Holy shit, dude. Fuck.
Heck yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Episode 31.
episode 31, if you made it this far,
Fuck yeah.
10-4. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Thank you
yeah,
guys.
Zach. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna